Hi, welcome to episode 18 of The Kitchen Sink, my weekly vlog. I'm Eric J. Barkman, and I didn't get to go to San Diego Comic-Con. But even though I didn't go, I still, of course, was online looking up news coming out from it, specifically relating to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I know, surprise, surprise. Uh, there wasn't too much in the way of new information. They did show off footage for Thor: The Dark World and Captain America: Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, which is actually pretty amazing. The last one, considering they've only been filming for like 10 days. But yeah, so they showed off footage from it, of course. Unfortunately, none of that is online yet, so I haven't really seen anything about it, seen any of it. But one big announcement, though, that they did make was the second Avengers movie is going to be titled Avengers: Age of Ultron. Guess who the villain is? If you guess Ultron, you're wrong. No, just kidding. Yeah, it's Ultron. And despite the title, though, it's not going to be connected to the recent story arc, Age of Ultron. But I guess they just figured, it's a cool title. We're having Ultron in the movie. We'll go with it. Well, also interestingly, anyone who's read the comics knows Ultron is a robotic villain that was created by Hank Pym, aka Ant-Man. And anyone who's paid any attention to me, all two of you, knows that Ant-Man movie is coming out the same year as the second Avengers movie, although whereas Avengers is in May of that year, 2015, Ant-Man is going to be in November. But interestingly, Ultron is not going to be created by Hank Pym in the movies, or at least Hank Pym is not going to be in the Avengers. Could be possible that he'll be showing up in Avengers without them saying who made him, or even if they do, I guess they could say he made him and just not have him appear, or they could just go a different route and not have Ultron created by Hank Pym, which, I mean, when you think about it, Hank Pym is technically a biochemist, I believe. So the fact that he invented a powerful robot is a bit odd. Should I be using the term android for Ultron? I know the term android is often used for him, and he created Vision, who is an android, I agree, but for some reason I just feel weird calling Ultron an android. Don't know why. Either way, back to what I was saying, probably make more sense to have him created, though, by somebody who is, into more, tech-related stuff. Or even one theory I saw was, him being built by, with some of the discarded armor pieces from the third Iron Man movie, or something like that. Either way, it definitely should be interesting. And speaking of the third Iron Man movie, the pilot to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was aired at San Diego Comic-Con, and it does have some ties to the plot of Iron Man 3. I won't go into details, I won't spoil it. And I mean, I also myself haven't seen it, so I've just read a few things here and there online. I'm definitely looking forward to the September when it comes out. I want to say the 24th. But also one interesting piece of casting for the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. One interesting thing, the pilot, is there's a doctor in there played by Same guy that played Book in the show Firefly and the movie Serenity. So, another Whedon character in here. I just realized Whedon has a habit of bringing back his characters from Firefly, or his main actors from Firefly, and casting them as villains in other series. I wonder if that's going to happen here. Also, talking about shared film universes, DC is ever trying to make theirs. Now got word that there's going to be... Well, the wording I've read has always been a bit vague, so we're either getting a Superman Batman crossover movie in addition to Man of Steel 2, or Man of Steel 2 is going to be including Batman in some role. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. It's been kind of confusing the way it's been worded everywhere and such. But either way, we're getting a movie with both Batman and Superman, and that's coming out in 2015, the same year as the aforementioned Avengers Age of Ultron. Also Star Wars Episode 7. That's going to be a very nerdtastic year. Note to self, never again use the word nerdtastic. In addition, apparently the rumors are that DC is also planning... Well, I say DC, but really it's WB using DC properties, but you know what I mean. Yeah, they're planning on doing a Flash solo movie in 2016. Which I definitely look forward to seeing how it's done. Speedsters are, let's just say, they're a type of superhero that are close to my heart. I was one for most of junior high. Good times. And, which also makes me curious to see how well they'll do the Flash and how they'll pull it off. Especially because I just love the Flash's Rogue Gallery. Especially, depending on which ones they use, the rogues specifically, for whom the term Rogue Gallery is, I don't know if it originated for them, but the fact that they're actually called the Rogues, Anyway, then in 2017, supposedly going to be doing a Justice League movie, so will that do as well as Avengers? Will it do better? Will it do worse? Yes, Eric, those are the three options. Well, there's also the option of it not coming out, which, this isn't the first time they've said they're going to be doing a Justice League movie, so as always, I am cautiously optimistic, or optimistically cautious. Well, that's pretty much the main things I want to talk about today. What's that? You're wondering about Seconds? Is it coming out this week? Yeah. About that. See, I was all ready to film yesterday. Yes, yesterday. I picked up myself a nice tripod and got an attachment here for using my iPhone with it. So, all ready to film. And then just wanting to, get some help with some stuff, whatever. Wanted an assistant. My buddy Ken graciously volunteered after I told him to help me. Yeah. So, that was all good, but then texted me at one point telling me he wouldn't be able to make it out. Okay, whatever. Having an assistant would have been nice, but I could still do it without him. It just means, at the one point I wouldn't have anyone guarding, my phone and stuff to make sure no one, comes in and steals it while I'm changing costumes. But then the rain came, and that pretty much nixed the filming idea right then and there. So, yeah, if I had known sooner that he wasn't going to be able to make it out, I would have gone out and done it by myself sooner, but c'est la vie. Yes, that's French. I'm all fancy and everything because I can say a few French phrases. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for today. Thumbs the video up if you like it. Thumbs it down if you don't like it. Comment if you have anything to say. You can try commenting if you don't have anything to say. Just, you know, get the ball rolling on the comments. And subscribing would be awesome. Yeah, so have fun.